What is up, everybody? Azure here. Welcome to my first impressions and playthrough of the arcade mode found within this hottest fighting game of the year so far, as one of the most interesting characters that I feel would be a good introduction to this franchise, Ky Kiske, the swordsman of the Thunderseal. Can we defeat all of the opponents though? Why don't we find out together, guys? If you'd like to see more Guilty Gear content from me in the future, and of course much more, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all this, and much more quality content.
ようこそはマジだ。
その気にさせてみせる。
Ky vs. Soul Duel 1. Let's rock!
And our first opponent here is Soul Bad Guy, the main protagonist of the Guilty Gear franchise, if I'm not mistaken. And going off the looks of this game, aesthetically here guys, this is quite the looker in terms of just how the graphics and everything flows together with the gameplay to make it so fluid. This is basically like the most gorgeous fighting game of 2021, bar none. Everything else can eat its heart out because this game is stylish. Like, even from these little moves right here that we're doing, everything just looks like it was really well done. Wow! He did an ult on me and he still couldn't defeat me. Talk about not so up to par, huh? Got him! Well, that's one for us. One more round to go. Alright, here we go into Duel 2. Let's rock! Woohoo! Good old counter. You can always rely on that move. So what I really appreciate here about Ky is the fact that we can use these little projectile arrows to go across the screen. And while they're being distracted, we can run up and do some cool swordsmanship moves and really get in close and do a lot of damage. And really get up in their business. And already here it seems like we have Soul on the ropes. But will he come back and take a possible win from us? Probably not, but these characters have some pretty crazy moves already that we're seeing. So who knows what's in store. No, we have to get out of the corner. Oh, that was so awesome. Yes!
やっと目つきが変わってきたな。だがもう一歩だ。
Alright, so with Soul out of the way, we move on to our second battle here against Mei.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
今日は絶好調だよ。
いつでも始めて結構ですよ。
Ky vs. Mei. Duel 1. Let's rock!
Yeah, so this game is actually pretty darn fun, guys. With this fast-paced gameplay, this game is probably going to have a lot to offer anybody who's interested not just in fighting games and anime-styled, you know, types of games in addition, but just anyone who wants something fun to play. And this is also extremely competitive and technical. So for those of you out there who love to learn a lot of moves and make some really flashy combos that do like 70% damage in one string of moves, this is for you then as well. Like I said, literally for anyone. That'll definitely come in handy later on. And what do you know, just like that, Mei's out of commission. Can she come back though and take a win from us? Probably, I don't know. She's probably gonna meet the same fate though as Soul, if I'm being honest here. She might try. But the more that I get antiquated here with Kai's moves, ooh, that grab is going to be one of my favorites. Alright, Kai, let's do this. Woohoo! That was so cool! She thinks she could defeat us by using a whale. What does she think this is? SeaWorld? I think not. Let's wrap this up. Goodbye.
Slap!
今回は私の勝利ですね。
Kai wins.
Okay, so that wraps up stage 2. And now as we move on to stage number 3, and we face off against Axel.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
クールな負け方考えときな。いつでも始めて結構ですよ。
Kai versus Axel. Duel 1. Let's rock!
Going into our third battle here against Axel. I just gotta say though, first off, that he seems like a pretty interesting character, given his weapon of choice, and also his costume and his personality. Yeah, these characters are pretty different. As in, not a single character is exactly identical to another one. They all have their own personalities and movesets, which really helps them stand out from other fighting game casts, which I think is a pretty nice, refreshing breath of fresh air. However though, given those unique traits, that's not going to save Axel though from winning this match. Take this! Yeah, I'd say with Kai here as our main character of choice, we're going to be just fine, guys. Going through arcade mode here, getting a really good taste of this game and what it has to offer. You know, like a really good meat and potatoes type thing. Ooh, I don't know though, he might try and pull out some tricks against us. He is able to do a good amount of damage from far away. No! Darn it! He got lucky that time. No worries, let's just shake it off. We have to try and stay a little bit more alert this round, because this is quite literally for all the marbles. That counter gets me every time. Yeah, these effects also are pretty well done. But we're not going to let that get in our way. Okay, wow. So you got in a pretty good amount of lucky hits right there with that special of his. Did a considerable amount of damage. But that's not going to stop us from winning this battle. You're done!
Slap!
今回は私の勝利ですね。
Kai wins.
And so, with Axel defeated, we move on to stage 4, Giovanna.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
じゃあ脅威測定しますね。
いつでも始めて結構ですよ。
Kai versus Giovanna. Duel 1. Let's rock!
So after defeating Axel, we now move on to our fourth opponent here, known as Giovanna, with her, I guess, animal spirit? Or animal summon of some kind? Seems a little OP to be honest, but okay. Ouch! Speaking of OP, what are her moves, man? That was an insane amount of damage. No, thank you, miss. What did we just do? Kai has a transformation? What the heck was that? This is where things get interesting. Aw yeah, we're gonna rough her up. Your time has run out, Giovanna. Your fate has been sealed here. Although she might be fast with those kicks of hers and her animal spirit doggo thing by her side, that's not gonna save her. She's gonna lose, she's gonna be out of commission, and we're gonna take this win and move on to the next stage. Let's see what you got! Ooh, ouch, and she's down for the count.
まだ本気ではありません。
Alright, Duel 3. Let's rock! Let's see what's faster, your doggo spirit or my sword. To be quite honest, I don't think any of her moves really could bring us down now. Ooh, too fast for you, huh? Where are you looking? That's not gonna work. What? Oh, come on, the same move again. Let's use our dragon power. She blocked it. But you can't block this.
帰れる。
Slap!
またいつでもお相手します。
Alright everyone, so that'll do it for this first part of Arcade Mode as Kai and Guilty Gear Strive. I'll see you guys next time in part 2. Until then, take care. This is Azure, and I'm signing out. Peace.